Hey guys, this video is a long time in coming. I'm doing this basically on the fly right now. I'm going live as it is. It is basically 9:30 on October 20th. I hope you all are doing well. As I mentioned, I've been meaning to do this video for quite a while. This is actually one of two videos I've been wanting to work on. Uh, you've been wondering where I've been. I know you have been out there. I've been basically had a lot of problems over the last couple of months. That's one of the reasons why I haven't really done a lot of really videos. I've been doing some streamings with my gaming, and they've been up there, and I've been kind of, I won't say sporadic. I haven't had a, I've said I was going to set a time, I was going to do them, but I've had issues with that, and either play them later than that day or that night, or basically at that spur of the moment. It's due to some issue that's been going on. As to what's been happening, basically what's been going on is I've had some kind of personal matters going on. I've had some issues with my youngest daughter. Don't really want to go into detail on that, but just her and her schoolwork basically is all it really is. Just had some issues with that. Also, I've had some health issues. You guys know I got really bad nerves. As you can see, my hands, they shake a lot, and I have a bad back. I have a friend, my spark brother, as we call each other, Jeremy. I know he's, I don't know if he's watching now or later. Both of us have back issues. We both have foot issues. That's why we call ourselves spark brothers. We basically have the same type of health issues, and we're both huge Transformers fans. And we live within basically an hour, maybe a little over, depending on how you drive, of each other. Him and I both have been doing a lot of. We've been having this issue together. Nothing bad, not between us. No, granted, it's just our health. His health and my health have both had issues. But I've had my own health issues. I've had shoulder issues, as I've mentioned before. I get inflammation real bad in my left shoulder, which I'm having it again, where I'm having trouble lifting my shoulder. And I've also been doing some other stuff with testing, like for videos and that. That's another reason why I haven't been putting them up. I've been doing a lot of, I'm trying to get back into doing my comic reviews. That's one of the main things I want to focus on, aside from what I'm going to show off tonight. And that's the key thing. I've been trying several different, trying several different styles, several different ways of doing my videos. I've tried close-ups. I've tried doing it this angle, just testing them out to see which one looks better. And most of the attempts, I've had one that actually kind of worked, but it's not working like I want. So I'm going to work on, give it just a little bit more time. I'm going to try to work some more with that, see how well I can get it to work better. If I can adjust it here and there, just trying to fix that out. So just bear with me on those. I'm hoping to have that some going by the end of this month, or at least first part of next month is when I'll have some comic reviews back up. Which on that, I will be starting on the Dreamwave comics, so watch for those. There are a lot of people complain about the Dreamwave comics. I personally, I'm on the fence with them. I like them, but I don't like them at the same time because of the issues with some of it, which we can go into that later on when we do the reviews. Also, within September, it was, of course, my birthday that month. It was a pretty cool month. Didn't really get a whole lot like I had hoped, but that's what it is with family sometimes. On that note, that's also another reason I've been doing bad is we've had some money issues as well. It's been kind of on the, not really finkly, but it's on that issue where you have the money, but you got to do this and something happens, and basically that kind of stuff's been happening. But I did manage to pick up some stuff. Plus, I got some family that sent me some stuff, which was awesome. Which, on that note, my wife and kids, they picked this shirt up from me, which is pretty cool. Of course, it's Dragon Ball Z. You got Goku, Vegeta, Krillin, and Gohan on it against basically the Ginyu Force. One of the best arcs, or my favorite arcs in the anime and stuff. So I really love this shirt. And then my sister, who lives up in Minnesota, she sent me this. Is one of her few gifts. I got it sideways here. She sent me a box in which I wasn't expecting, which was really surprised because it actually came like the day before my birthday. I went to check my P.O. box, and there was a box in there. I'm thinking, no way that this come this fast, because I had something coming, but I wasn't expecting it then. And this is one of the things she sent me. She sent this shirt from Minnesota. This is where the Super Bowl was this past year. It's just a cool shirt that she sent. I like it. It's really cool. And of course, that's where she lives at. Her fiance and my niece all live up there. We actually visited them last year when my niece graduated high school, and we had a blast. But she sent that, and she also sent me some candies because they have the biggest candy store up there. And she sent me some candies. I always like these, like UFO saucers. It's kind of hard to describe. They're like candy saucers, like UFO saucers. It's got like a powder sugar on the inside. You just basically pop it in your mouth, and basically like the styrofoam like shell melts in your mouth, and you eat the sugar, and it's pretty awesome. We grew up with that when we lived overseas in Belgium. We would get those pretty much every week. I mean, my sister would, because we'd get them from either the lunchroom or the youth center that was there, because my mom worked there, and we'd always get a pack of those, and she found some up there and sent them to me for that. Of course, those didn't last once I got them out of the box. I pretty much ate those within an hour. But she also found these up at the store up there. She picked up this little a lot of people have been posting these, but she picked up my little die-cast Optimus Prime truck. This is, of course, from the movie Optimus Prime, which is pretty cool. But she also found the one I was mostly looking for, the G1 Prime. I have yet to open these. Really, I really want to. I like them in the box like this. I think they look pretty cool in the box, especially the G1. Though I kind of wish I'd like to see one that, a trailer could come with this. But I don't know if it does have a little post in there. You can add a trailer if there was one big enough for it. But that was pretty awesome. I was really happy with that. Actually, after I opened the box, I texted her, said, "Hey, I got this box. Thank you." I was just ecstatic because I was looking for this one like crazy. But she sent that, and she was, of course, happy with that. And then later that week, when I ordered come in, my wife, I had some money saved up on PayPal, and my wife just said, "Just go ahead and use it. Get what you want for your birthday." So, of course, I did. And the first little one I picked up was another addition to my Windblade collection, as you can see, sitting right back there, which, again, I forgot to get the other part of this. She's sitting back on the shelf back there, and I'll just have to explain that. I may have to reach back there and grab her in a second, but we got this little Iron Factory Windblade, which is pretty cool. I really like her. I like her. Well, my hand will stop shaking long enough to get it focused on her head sculpt. Looks really, really cool. I dig this little bot. She's really neat. She's actually once I get my display fixed, I'm going to display her up top with my Fort Max, with her being the city speaker. I think that's where I'm going to put her up there. But if you'll bear with me just a second, we'll step over there and get the other fact. Hey guys, TF Pan and Bondo Man. Sorry, I didn't realize didn't see the chat there. And also, happy belated birthday, TF Fan Page. Yours was the 27th, with mine being the 24th. But let me get in here, reach over here and grab her real quick. Bear with me just a second. If I can get her off of here without knocking everybody else off. Yeah, there we go. But I've shown off my Victorion before, because I got this from a pickup. But what I did with some of the extra birthday money, basically, that I had, was I picked up the Perfect Effect upgrade. This is actually the Bruticus upgrade, but because it's silver, it matches with her hands, or basically her style, and I just liked it better than some of the other ones I saw. Plus, I really wanted to get her some better feet and hands to be able to grip things, and looks really good on her. And considering I got this from China, it took a little bit longer. Didn't get the box or anything with it. It was just basically wrapped in bubble wrap, but I got it off of eBay. It was real cheap. It's like, I think with shipping and all, it was like $19. So I got it pretty cheap, but it was pretty awesome. But that's that one. Let me set her. No, she's not going to stand right there. I'm going to set it down. But the main one that I was really happy with, I picked this up from the Z store, which I picked up before. I've shown off some figures. I actually got them in my case back here, which they're turned away currently, but I did pick up the Yes model figures from them. I picked up the Thrust and the Ramjet. Yeah, Thrust, the Yes models, Masterpiece Thrust and Ramjet from them for like $150, I think, at one point. because they had them on sale at the time. So I went back and I checked them out, and I picked up the other MP that I was wanting to pick up this year, because at the beginning of this year, I made a vow that I was going to pick up 3 masterpieces. That was the main 3 I wanted to pick up by the end of the year. I wanted to pick up MP10, which I picked up. Of course, MP Dinobot, got him, and had to pick up Megatron. Granted, he is the KO, but I'm happy with him. He was $80 with shipping and all. I think it rounded out to right close to 90, but he was worth it. Now he's in my collection. I have an MP Megatron. I have MP Prime. I'm happy. I am set for Masterpiece basically for the year. But I'm happy. The only issue with him, even with him being a KO, I watched MGo's review. I even saw a link to somebody posted up about the shoot, what's his name? Optibotimus. He posted about the tightness of his hips here, about when you transform him into gun mode or to robot mode, how the hips are really tight, and about loosening basically the little joint back here, basically in his butt. I have yet to do that. I have tried, the way my hands shake and stuff. It's very, very hard for me to get it. Thanks for coming, TF Prime, or TF fan page, man. Hope take care, man. I have yet to do it. My hand, again, as I mentioned, my hands shake too much. It's kind of hard for me to get it, and I can't get it gripped. I am going to get a friend to try and do it for me, to try to help get that just a little bit loose. But that's it. That was it for my birthday haul. I did get a couple more within the last couple of weeks. I did pick up this to add to my Dinobot collection, as I mentioned. He is one of basically the 3 I needed to complete my set. This is the 10th anniversary Dinobot figure. I had yet to get this one. Got a pretty good deal with them. The only issue I had with them when I got them out of the box, it wasn't the seller's fault. And I told this guy through Facebook, because that's where I bought it from. I know it's not your fault, because he was really well packaged up. But one of the fins for his shield here was cracked. It actually had split off, broke completely off there. But I used some super glue and got that fixed. So he's back to good as new. I may have to get some. Probably should have done it beforehand, but we'll try it later and see. Put some floor polish in there to tighten that up just a little bit, so they won't be drooping like that on it. But it's still a pretty good pickup for what I bought for it. But now all I need is 2 more Dinobots to have every Dinobot. The last 2 I need is, I have yet to pick up the McDonald's Happy Meal toy version. I have yet to pick up the Takara version of the original. But that's still pretty cool. Then I went and added 2 more Windblades to my collection. With the Cyberverse series come out, I went and picked up went to one of my local Walmarts and got the Warrior version, or the deluxe version, which she isn't bad. I mean, she's really not as bad as I would like. I wish she had a little bit more movement in that, and she is a little loose than I would like, not by much here in the hips. A little floor polish will fix that up, no problem. She didn't have any swords, which is kind of a bummer to her, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, she's still neato. I mean, she's got basically her ability is this. You basically push down here on the cockpit or the nose cone area, and it does that. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But still, she's pretty not bad for her size class and stuff. But and then today I was at my closest Walmart and found the little Legends version of it, which she is pretty cool as well. I really like the robot mode. She doesn't transform fully into a jet. She's got like a Gawalt mode. I mean, it's basically a real quick transformation. You basically take her arms and fold them up onto her wing, like so. I mean, you got a little peg here. You fold her arms into that peg. Oh, hey, Dank Scream and 14th Primer here. Sean and Ned, I hope you guys are doing well. That wing's better than the Prime. Nice figure for the kids. Yeah. I see. I have to agree. I have yet. I seen the Prime and I saw the Megatron up there, but I was like, yeah, I just want Windblade really, just to be happy with her. But you flip that out. Then all you got to do is rotate here, around there, and that's basically it for her transformation. Aside from you take the nose cone section and you fold this up and out. You don't, when you peg it in, it unlocks her like a bit of her switchability, which basically is that, and that's it. There's no way to for her legs. You can kind of fold them up like so, and you do sort of get a jet mode, but that's basically what the instructions show, is to put her like that into like a Gewalt mode. It's funny, and this, like I said, this doesn't look too bad. Really, it is kind of bad, but it's still a pretty cool little figure. I like the robot mode a lot better than that. But that's the hauls that I picked up. As for my channel, as I mentioned before, with all the issues I've had so far, the only Cyberverse I have is, I did see a Shockwave at my local Walmart too, but again, I didn't want to mess with any of those. I just mostly wanted the Windblades. I don't really want the Grimlock, and I was disappointed with the way it looks too. So what I decided on doing, you guys have seen my previous video where I did a Repo Label double review of the little Legends figures that I had. I decided what I'm going to do with that is because of this. This is very sad with me. I have these bags. They are full of nothing but Repro Label sets that I have yet to put on figures. Some of them are Power of the Primes. I got a bunch of Masterpiece figures sets in here. I even got some of the, I think I got the Fort Max, Titan Return Fort Max set in here. I am just so far behind on Repro Labels. It's not funny. So I decided I'm going to work with you guys on this. What I did is I made a list of all the label sheets that I have, and I put them, on papers like I did for my giveaways, and I put them in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a sheet, a label or tag out, and I'm going to do that set, and I'm going to do it in 1 or 2 parts depending on the figure I pull out. I'll have them in the vehicle mode in one video, and then I'll do the robot mode in the next video, and I'll apply the labels on a live video or recorded video. I figured that way I can do it, get that done, show off how you're supposed to label them up, and be able to label up my figures considering I have so freaking many. I'm hoping to get some of those started within the next week or so. So be on the watch for that. I'm really hoping to get that out before my comic videos. As I mentioned, those I do apologize for that. I've been working tirelessly trying to figure out ways for that. Yeah, it took me quite a while just putting the labels that come with it on there, Sean 14th Prime, to get them just alone on the sheet. I was just not looking forward to doing that at all. But I sat at my kitchen table and I did it. It took a while. Then I actually have the Trypticon, or I have Titan Return Trypticon sitting up there. I have yet to label him with the main sheet. I figured I'm going to wait and get the, the Repo Label sheet first, and then look at the two and see which ones look better, what sticker goes where, and look better on that. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on that because that will take a while. But like I said, I'm going to do that with these labels, and I'm actually going ahead and reach in here and draw out the first label set I'm going to do tonight. I hate doing it. I know I don't do this on the fly. And as for the giveaway, before I forget that, I still have the Power of the Primes Duocons that I probably will try to give away by the end of this year. I don't know if it'll be next month. Probably will be in December is when I'll do it, because I'm going to try to pick up at least 1 or 2 other figures, and I'm going to do a good giveaway for the end of the year. So watch for that probably in December. I'll try and do it for November, but we'll see. Yeah, it's hard to do that. So right now I'm going to draw out the first repo label set I'm going to do, or try to do, hopefully in this next week. And I have the, is this 1 or 2? It's just 1. Making sure on that. So the first guy, oh crap, I had to do this guy first. This one's going to be fun, because this is going to be not 1, not 2 videos, but 3 videos for this, because he's a triple changer. No, it's not Fort Max. If it was, I'd be in tears right now. But it's going to be the DX9 Chigger, basically the DX9 Masterpiece Astro Train. I actually don't think he has anything that goes on his train mode. I have to double check his sheet. So that's going to be. I'm still looking forward to doing it, because he's been needing to be labeled up anyway. I was actually hoping for Gwalt to be first, but But that's going to be it, guys. Thanks for those that come. Yeah, you just hear me sit here cry, Sean, like, oh no, oh God, this is going to be painful. But hopefully I'll try to get that done. I'll have to Chigger sitting up in my display case up there. I'll have to see what mode to do them in first, or more likely be train mode. I don't know if there's any labels for a sheet. I'll have to look on the website, of course, and see how he is, and if it's in train mode first, I'll put the ones on train mode, and then I'll probably 1 or 2 labels if it's that many. Put those on, switch them into shuttle mode, do the labels on that one, go to robot mode, and do the labels on that one. Of course, I'll be doing the transformation off the video, so. But thanks, guys, for coming tonight. If you're watching later, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. And don't forget to check out my Twitch channel. There's a link down below if you guys want to hang out with me on there as well. I would love for y'all to come and hang out and watch. I'm actually probably going to stream a little bit here as soon as I get done doing this for just a little bit, play some Devastation tonight. So be sure to come and hang out with me there. Until later, next time, guys, this is Dama saying thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll have things up before long, and I'm not dead yet, so don't lose me on my channel. But until next time, this is Dama saying thanks for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.